Welcome to Arnold Machine, located in Tiffin, Ohio. We're a custom design and build integrator for all industries of manufacturing that specializes in custom paint applications, specifically for the solvent-based and water-based adhesives. So over the years, Arnold Machine has developed a universal system to be able to accommodate all the different product mixes that require these solvent-based adhesives and water-based adhesives. Just some examples: an outer metal that would get spray applied to the inside diameter, inner metal that would get spray applied to the outside diameter. A lot of these are commonly used in the automotive world for anti-vibration. That would be a finished product, so the adhesive is applied to allow the rubber to stick to the metal, or in this case aluminum. Beginning an operator load-unload station, typically have fixturing here to accommodate one or multiple parts. This would be an outer metal that's placed inside here, or multiples placed inside, and then presented to the robot for an ID spray application. We work with customers to help them develop this fixturing, or we can design and build it in-house for them. Sometimes there's masking involved to where there's a specific spot of the part that you don't want adhesive on that. So there's an additional mask that may be added. Also in the operator load-unload station, you've got a general overview of everything that's happening with the machine. You also have the ability to introduce new parts. So as the system is basically processing product, you could switch over midstream, introduce new product. This particular system is set up to be able to run in continuous motion or index a couple spindles at a time. This allows an operator that has a low volume part to only have to manufacture a couple fixtures to be able to spray apply to that part. After our load-unload station, we traverse the parts through the oven, where they spend between a minute and 2 minutes inside the oven. We utilize the heated air for a couple different reasons. One is to make sure that we have the base part temperature the same. The other is it helps with our first coat application drying. We're only achieving roughly 150 Fahrenheit air temperature, just trying to elevate the surface temperature of the part. We've got thermocouples inside there that are measuring our air temperature, and then we also have the ability to add part temperature sensors. So after the parts exit the preheat oven, they end up in our spray station. This particular setup, we're using these ID spray guns to traverse down into the parts and then spray apply on the way back out. Next couple indexes, we go through a drying oven to ensure that the coating is dry before we apply our top coat. One thing to keep in mind when you're spray applying these adhesives with a solvent base in them, we have to be extremely careful and include intrinsically safe and explosion-proof components in our spray booth, which would be the robot, the light, and our rotate motor down below, as well as any sensors that are inside the spray booth. Doing this in an enclosed environment too also helps capture all those VOCs, allows us to exhaust instead of let them release into the operator's work area. This particular chain-on edge utilizes two fan paint mates to position the spray guns. In our setup screens, we have the ability to make adjustments to our atomization, our fan pressure, and our pop pressure for our fluid. There's electronic proportional regulators with the system, included with the system, to allow these to be recipe-based changeovers. This minimizes the amount of adjustment that an operator needs to make, prevents them from basically opening the guns way too far or adjusting your fan or your atomization out of range. We also on this page monitor our flow rate, so we're basically monitoring how much fluid is coming out of the gun. We can set a limit to prevent the operator there again from making an adjustment, spray applying too much fluid and wasting materials. On the back side of the machine, we have our materials cabinet where you have room for a primer, a top coat, or 2 top coats, whatever the case may be. 2 materials essentially. For this specific material, we've got a new magic agitator to be able to basically keep the material stirred, mixed up properly, and we also have a level sensor inside to detect the material amount and alert the operator when we get low. The integrated lid lift assist allows the operator to raise the lid up, basically place the drip tray in position, and then be able to remove the pot to easily bring in a new full pot of material. Also inside here, these materials typically need to be recirculated. So we have a recirculation pump, and then we also have your fluid filter that's typically checked once daily. So as far as safety features in the operator load and unload station, we do have safety switches on the doors inbound to the oven. We have a safety pull cord in the operator load unload station, an e-stop, and then there is also e-stop on the HMI screen, allows the operator to stop the machine if needed. So if an operator was to be trapped inside the spray booth, there is a safety pull cord on the inside of the spray booth to stop the machine. Things that we are spraying solvent-based adhesives at times. We do have a manual fire suppression valve located on the outside of the spray booth and the materials cabinet, where an operator is able to manually actuate those valves to extinguish a potential smolder of this material or a fire. We also have inside the booth temperature activated heads. So whatever it is, 165 Fahrenheit, we reach that temperature, we automatically activate the sprinklers. Same goes for inside the materials cabinet itself. We have over 15 years of manufacturing these types of spray systems. This particular system is our most universal design to be able to accommodate inside and outside diameter spray applications. This machine is also available under our Machine as a Service program. Please be sure to check that out on our website under our services page. It's a very unique way to get one of these systems on your floor without the capital expenditure. Thank you for your time viewing this video. My name is Tyson, and I look forward to any questions that you may have.